Welcome, people. It is I, Kerbis136, and we're back with some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I haven't played it a while. I have no idea what we were doing before. I do know that I have there we go, that. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. We're going to find out. It looks like if I can get up and turn around, I might be able to do something. Perhaps. Oh. Alright, I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. One hand gone. That's my stem. No, it does a stomp, if I remember correctly. And the headbutt. Oh my god, the thing sucks. I didn't remember how annoying that was. So, this thing tries to blow me away. I do remember that. So I don't know if you can actually jump across now. Well, you can certainly fall. It looks like it was gonna work, though. Yep, it worked. Flamethrower, got it. Down he goes. I definitely can't make that jump, which means we're going down. What would this be for? It's one of those jump between the things.
That drill will take time to set up. Hope Marin can slow them down.
This seems to be going somewhere, I'll tell you that. He says death was quick. I do feel a little bad, but I did not expect that to be a sliding kind of platform.
Having fun back there?
I missed the platforming aspects. Oh. Does it want me to go over here? Because like I could jump to the side here. Okay, that did work. I don't know if that was intentional, but okay, definitely gotta go up a little bit more. Looks like it's all slide here, so Thanks, BD. And I see that little goodie bag for me. There. Got an item. I wonder why it goes down and forward and up here. I am tempted to see what we're gonna find in this direction. It looks like nothing, actually. Like maybe later on the way out or something. I don't know. My new jumping is sick, though. Very convenient. Does it go all the way to the side here? I don't know what was I was supposed to try to do there, because the thing kept going and it wouldn't let me swing. So I was a little confused by the goal of the thingy falling. And it still works, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like if I wanted to get out of here, since you can't jump back up there, that'd be your only way backwards. So it's not really a shortcut, it's just allowing you to go backwards, and that's why you cut that.
Incredible. That won't stop the Empire from reducing it to rubble.
Of course not. Empire jerks. Alright, so that's a little... I'll take it back there. I could go up there if I wanted to, and I think I have to. Yep. So I will. Still a little rusty, but we got this. Any scans, BD? Because we like scanning stuff. I see you. What kind of sword is, and then he just died. I feel bad. Poor guy just did not know what he was getting himself into. Weird shadow texture there.
Gotta hurry. Brother Armias can't hide forever.
I don't remember who Brother Armias is. P.S. I probably shouldn't cover my health, by the way. Sorry, I was used to, anything down there? No, not really.
You know what to do. Sanctuary to all who seek it. Sounds too good to be true.
I was used to playing different games that's like an appropriate place to cover stuff, like Town of Salem, Dota, whatever. Dota actually is where that one particularly came from. Town of Salem I usually move a little.
Should prove a worthy location for the safe house.
Its proximity to the archive is ideal.
And with a bit of your slicing, this temple could once again provide safe haven for those who need it most.
So I'm gonna have to go back and defeat that stupid boss. It's a big fat frog face. Hopefully with more powers. Like this actually will help. This power, like specifically, will help me avoid some of its more annoying attacks. So definitely think waiting was the right move. Definitely rest.
Let's keep going.
I'm gonna do that.
Pilgrim Sanctuary has some new caretakers. That sentry droid could be trouble.
That one. I see it now. I see it. I knew if I just jumped at them, things would just work their way out. Alright. Looks like it's just me and the sentry droid. Which I will jump in for some high damage action. Got it.
Empire still has no idea what's under their noses, but they'll find the safe house eventually. Let's keep moving.
This looks like a noteworthy room. Yeah. This really continues, so I think that's where I'm supposed to go. So what I'm more interested in is... That's obviously a way back. Future shortcut kind of dealio. I want to go up there. Because that's the only other way I found to go, as of yet. There's a workbench. One of these green barriers. So if I can shut down the green barriers, I can get a crystal. Okay, at least I know now. What's this?
The anchorites will want to see this.
I didn't even see that scroll. Cool. Jedi scrolls. Well, at least I got something for my time. A scroll is still a scroll. Alright. So I know that I'm probably just supposed to, yep, go right up.
No sign of the path safe house yet.
Looks like it goes back and forth. That's interesting. Interesting. There's drill action.
I see him, bud.
Looks like a creature will likely be over here. No, just more of the drill.
I'm led to believe that there is a vast network of subterranean waterways beneath the temple.
Perfect. That should give our operation cover from Imperial scanners.
I see the water. Yeah, please activate my shortcut. Perfect. I love that, BD. Very helpful.
What are you doing here? I got you. They can't all be can they?
Yes, they can. In this case, they are. I'm not sure if I have to go underwater or if it's just an option, but... Not sure I'm actually supposed to go up here. Nope, doesn't seem like it, so water's the only option. Right and left. Do they lead the same place? Kind of. Yeah, basically. Alright, Cal, come on. Ascend faster? Oh, I'd rather descend in this case. Yeah. Kaminoan from Camino. I am familiar with such a planet. I know some Star Wars things. Sometimes.
Starting to think we're in the right place. What do you think?
I don't know if that was a yes or a no. I think it was a yes. Okay, I can interact with that. So that's interesting. I can interact with the one over here too. This currently does nothing. They have to line up at the right time. Can I not? Not sure what they'd want me to do with that. I mean, I moved them both, and it's probably relevant. Is there like a...
Wonder how long this has been here.
Alright, well I got that for moving that one. So that was good. Door definitely doesn't open on its own. It's interesting. I figure they're supposed to go in front of the door, just because of the shape of it. But unless they could cross over each other, which there's definitely no way of that. What was that? Oh, it was just that. Okay. I don't know what this does. This thing's obviously in the way either way. So powers I don't remember that I have, because there probably are. Abilities. Push, pull, I got that. Confusion would never help. Neither would mind trick here. Focused sight. That's fine enough. Precision evade, yep. I can slow motion, okay. As far as I can see, that's that. BD1. Forgot you could actually do that.
Need to create our own door out of here.
Create our own door. What does that even mean? I'm sure I'm missing a key component of this puzzle. I have to be. There has to be something that I'm just not seeing. These move for a reason. The only thing I can do that I couldn't do before, not that it matters, but I'm probably gonna need some real time on this one. It's probably supposed to be a simple puzzle too. I wish I knew what this did. It does nothing.
Stim BD.
I didn't mean to do that.
Close one.
Nah, there's no way to do anything with it, it seems. Like, I definitely wish I could get these closer on the, you know, towards the door, but I currently don't see any way to do that. They're blocked in like all conceivable ways, mostly due to this. And this does not interact at all. And they're not offering me any hints. Cal just spoke, you know. Unless I'm missing something from before, which I doubt. This is where I need to be. Why don't you do anything? And why doesn't it help me with my puzzle? I've been here for a while, I feel like. I want these to get out of my way. But I don't think that's the solution. Making my own door, I'm not really sure how I do such a thing. Unless it's going around. Which doesn't really sound the same, right? We're thinking about, like, speech and how we use it. You wouldn't say make a door if you were just going to find like something higher. You'd say find a door, find a way. I'm just gonna try to jump into everything and see if something helps. I doubt that that's true, but yeah, no, that's not. Why don't you do anything? Alright. It's funny, because if I had played more recently, I guarantee I'd have an easier time here. Heard something. Actually, a little quiet for me. Let's turn it up. For me. That's a little high. Okay. That's not helpful. And it's definitely that door that I want to get through, you know what I mean? I feel like these things should be able to go onto different tracks. And maybe if it was on a different track, I could actually make it do something. Because there are more tracks over yonder. These dusty tracks I'm walking over. And I could find a way to move them onto said tracks, like over here, which isn't going to happen due to the whatever. This one maybe functions, but there's a lot of dirt on that too. Then I might be able to do something with the other junk. Can I throw my lightsabers too? Pretty sure I can throw my lightsabers. I don't remember how you do that though. Not very helpful in this case, but something to note that I can do. You know, I hate when the game does not offer me advice, by the way. It's like, I want advice. Some cool combos I got to practice. I don't... It's so silly, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to even be accomplishing. I see the door. The door has to open. It's very clear from the map that this is the door. It's... leads down here. I came in through this. There's nothing else in the general vicinity. I've looked around. This is the original shield blocking. This is the other shield over here, the workbench, right? There's nothing of interest except this, which I know what it does. It just sends you back. In any way, shape, or form as far as the recent stuff. There's stuff back there, and that's, you know, whatever. But the point is that this is the door. If this is the door, then I should be using... these things in some way, shape, or form. It said to make your own door, and that's why I believe that they're supposed to connect. Granted, they actually wouldn't connect unless there's a moving piece inside, but that's neither here nor there. But this thing blocks them from doing that. This is an obvious panel of sorts that does absolutely jack shit. There's not a single other thing I can engage with anywhere. I've jumped around, I've tried climbing. Even climbing here doesn't really help me. Because what am I going to do? Like, that didn't help me at all. Now, it's possible. I have to ride this. All the way over there. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I'm not even sure what I would have accomplished anyway. Doesn't even seem to be anything. Those... It's funny too, because those seem important, but I couldn't interact with them when I got close. But I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Because, like, I can stand here very comfortably. Which would imply... Oh, well, that's interesting. You can do something with them. Okay, well, makes me mad because... Alright, go away. Can I get it down here? No, go away. I really don't want you here. I want you all the way over there, so I can literally interact with anything besides you. Okay, so... Okay, I get it now, and this is a dumb answer to a problem, in my opinion. I don't know. There. One problem solved. It's just so hard to get these things to actually, like, come to you, and I hate that. Like, I hate that shit. It's so stupid.
Getting closer. Let's take a look.
I'm really helping the stormtroopers get through here, too. Now, they have a drill, so they'll eventually get in here anyway, but time-wise, they can just walk in now.
There was a scramble to evacuate.
This seems important. Only thing to do here, right? So...
Quickly, everyone. This way. Hurry!
Are you coming with us?
I must remain here a little longer. Go now. There is no time. We will seal the passage behind you. May the Force be with you.
He died for what he thought was necessary, and I think that's fair.
Easy now. See your Junda sent me.
Master Junda, if you use the Force, you'd Cal Kestis.
Gotta go. The Empire's closing in.
Yes. Which is why this must make it back to Master Junda. These contact codes cannot fall into the hands of the Empire.
Done. Thanks, Marin.
Cal, he's gone. Take this. Go through quickly. It'll protect you. Go.
It does bother me that as a Night Sister, she's stronger than me.
I can't hold this forever. Go!
Couldn't save him.
He died protecting the path. Come on, Cal. You can do this. What are you waiting for? It is our duty to make sure his death meant something.
Let's get these codes to Seer.
I'm glad I can go through these green things now.
We got this thing's attention.
Okay, I didn't know I had a dash there. My fault.
That was close.
I'm impressed.
I think Cal's supposed to be more raw, powerful, and she just has more fine tuning powers. Obviously different powers as well, since she's a Night Sister, but like she's better at very specific tasks, while Cal can just brute force. So he was having trouble holding it up because all the rocks were sliding out of his hands. His, well, not hands, but his force capabilities. Looks stupid, but that worked.
I see a way back in.
Then let's hurry.
Made it.
We should not take Pilgrim's path to Sears base.
There's another route. There's a lot of patrols.
We can manage. Enemies up ahead.
Thanks. Got him.
Good fight.
You didn't really help, Marin, so you usually do. You're very helpful typically, so I'm not really complaining, but, you know, could have been more helpful. I'm just glad to know that I can now go through these things. What is it? Free skill point? Maximum force, okay. Can't complain terribly about that.
Our friend is back.
Oh, good. Thanks again for the charm.
You needed it more than me.
I'll save him. Unless there's something in my lightsaber tree, which is the, I am using the crossguard now, so... I'll do that. I never really intend to use it, but I should rest too. Took some damage from some of the blasters, so
We shouldn't stay here long.
You too, BD. I didn't need you in that particular fight. Yep.
The Empire had no idea what they were about to find.
Good. They must never learn that the path was here. Ready yourself for combat. Good work, Jedi.
Easy opponents. Boss feels like it's coming though.
Dead end.
We make a stand?
Do you trust me?
Of course. What are you up to?
No time to explain. Do you trust me?
Yes.
So now, because she's a manipulative character sometimes, I wonder if she's actually romantically focused or if she was trying to build my trust.
No.
Okay, now she at least said it. Because technically, if there was a risk of, like, Harry Potter splicing upon going through it,
No!
I trust you.
I can't believe this!
Believe it! Well done!
You got this, buddy! No kidding. This thing's gotta have a weakness.
It's me climbing on it.
Nice one, Cal!
Don't think me yet.
Having fun?
What, you're not?
She does have a bullshit power.
We can't keep this up.
I have an idea, but I need an opening.
I feel like Cal should be able to use the Force on the TIE Fighter.
Nowhere left to run.
Then we stand together.
Now or never.
That felt kind of really, really manufactured in a bad way.
One last jump. It's a big one.
Right behind you. How did you do that?
A ritual I learned when I returned to Dathomir. It is taxing.
You okay?
I didn't mean to do that. I had to rest. It did stop her from talking, though, unfortunately. I didn't mean to do that. For anybody who's annoyed that she didn't finish her speech, me too. It's my fault, though. Misclick. Miss button. I'm not clicking, I'm not using a mouse, but using a controller. Still, misclick all the same. Wait, Wars goes wipe? What are you trying to look at, BD? Okay, here we go. Where? What do you want to look at? You're yelling at me.
Welcome, traveler. Your journey started long ago.
She trying to lead me somewhere? I feel like she is. Which is interesting, because back this way, there's definitely some stuff that I have not done. And I'm tempted to go backwards, but I don't really want to go all the way back there. I am tempted to go a little backwards, though. Because if I go inside here and up, it's like an immediate point. So yeah, I'll be right back, man. You remain in the desert. I promise I will be back shortly. If I can get some more stuff, it's worth it for me. I see it over there now. If I remember, yep, I can just jump right across. Because that's open now, I can go backwards now. Nothing else in that path that I see. I know it's about to happen because I jumped too far. Yep. There's more I can do with my power now, which is very helpful. I'm not fucking around with you. That turns all the way around rather than this, which I can get to now easier because I have the extra movement ability, which is nice. I'll meditate real quick just so that's my last thing in case I somehow die.
All set.
Alright, there's definitely something to my left, which is of interest to me because, you know, obvious. Yep, this one's quick. Okay. It did immediately kill me. Oh, a death counter. forgot. Give me 1 second, I'll get it up. Counter. Start. And it should be death plus. Yep. Well, that answered the question, I'll tell you that. So that particular enemy looks like one of those unique hunting things, and I'm here for it. I think I can definitely like learn its pattern, you know. I don't think it's gonna be some impossible task. It'll just be tough, but
Buddy. Buddy, help.
still hit me, but I'm getting some solid opportunity to hit the damn thing now, so this is good. Second try, not too bad. What do I get? What do I get? New perk. Okay. I'm curious. What's Gambler do? Oh, okay. Increase to experience gain, but you no longer restore after death. That's obviously risky, but if you were really good at the game, then it would be totally worth it, obviously, right? Especially since you could avoid doing those bosses with Gambler on, you know, knowing what's going to come next, you might turn it off when you have like a rough moment where you're like, oh, there's a risk here. Which I think is super cool. It looks like I'm going to want to go the other way first. Just basic pathing tells me this is the better path to take first. There is a Jedi about. It's me. Is that this? I could definitely make the jump if it wasn't for the wind. Let's see. This guy's not even paying attention.
Hey, BD. Now, BD.
I know what it's for, and I know how the thing is going through. I know you have to go to the other side, and I know that if you jump down over here, it likes to kill you because the game is hard and it hates you. Which is the challenge, right? Which I think is stupid. I could try now that I have the dash going on this side, because that won't kill you, because it's a little closer. I don't know where he's going, but... down here, yep. Oh, this is one of those stupid things. I'll do it, though. I still count my deaths in here, even though the game doesn't, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm counting them, whatever. Well, if I didn't before, I didn't before. Is my camera good, by the way? I don't remember fixing it. Let's check that. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel quite how I want it. No, it is. Okay, I guess I'm just sitting lower in my chair than I'd like to be. Makes me feel bad, too. Ugh. Alright, back to the game. I mean, technically, yes. Timing is not a concern of mine.
It's you or me. Another one down. Advance.
All right. Goodbye. Alright, waves you're gonna send at me. Alright.
Now.
Got him. Tougher and tougher enemies to see. Oh, jeez.
Another. Up here.
That it? Completed. Fractured dexterity. Glad to have done it. Hope that scavenger droid's back out here.
That did it.
Glad I did something meaningful. And now I know how to get in there a little bit easier. Other way. I do want to catch that fucking droid since he likes to be an asshole.
Force is with me.
Once I'm done with that, we continue onward to the movable object, I guess. up to this field here. And then that's it. It's not terribly far. That's not the way I was going. So. Yeah? I just did that, by the way. I literally just... Did it immediately go on the ground? I'm not even sure if it has anything I want. But I'm like so done with him. Because I don't think I've ever caught him. How would I? You know what I mean? I just want to like catch him, you know? I could try switching lightsaber styles to something else. Oops. Yeah, same thing that happened before. I flicked it. I flicked the control stick and it went up and to the right for some reason. I hope that's not a control stick problem, like with it's starting to experience some sort of drag. Yeah, because like I'm hitting up. It seems to be registering everything fine. Yeah, it's not even a control stick issue. It's just I should be using the directional pad for these basically. Oh, did I not rest? Fuck. Because it's registering it going up and then going like upper right. I'm not sure why. I think what I need to do. Stand still. No. Cal. The reason I can't catch him is because Cal walks away from the fucking wind like an asshole. And I don't know where they want me to jump from to be able to get over here. Because the wind is obviously carrying me from that direction. But it's really annoying how... Like, you know what I mean? Like... I'll just go forward, fuck it. There's one potential moving object there. I'm not even sure why it's a movable object. It might not even matter. It's probably just a sound thing. I can skip so much of like moving stuff around thanks to a lot of this stuff. Leave me alone. You wanna die? See, was that worth it? It just frustrates me when the fucking... Where is the... Like, I know that this leads me up. Is there a higher one still? I don't really remember. Okay. Almost there. Another one. Wow. A couple of these on Jedi, I guess. I wouldn't have expected so many. Oh, it makes me use a style I don't use.
Hey, BD. Your turn. Stop. Guard up against that saber. They'll come for us next. This'll be easy. Take those things too. I'll drop you. I need help. I'll still beat you.
It's fine. I'm fine. Predictable. Black wall. You'll remember. Have it. Got anything else? That's medicine. Run, scummer, run! Come on! Are you blind?
Oh.
Throw it.
Alright, you gotta stop that shit though.
take a look.
I have a new thingy. I don't know if that counts. The Haxian Brood Grenadier.
We did it.
Well, at least I got some stuff, right? Nope, don't want to be here. I've lost skill points now. I should probably... First I'll rest. Then I'll look into skills. Cool. It's going good, Keepstone. It's going good.
All set.
I don't know what it says. A little farther away than I'd like to be, I think. I think I was supposed to be at the Arid Flats, but not a long walk. She's here anyway. Oh no, this is fine. Oh good, good keeps on. We love Go Club. How'd it go? I mean, that'll happen. If there's someone that much better, you know what I mean? Bound to happen eventually. My brother can beat me with a 9-stone handicap, so I feel it. Hurts a little bit to know you're that much worse. Yeah, you just gotta play more frequently. That's how you get better, right? I just played a game of 9x9 today with one of my students. We worked together. So when we were both finishing up, I was like, hey, you want to play a quick 9x9? And he was like, yeah. I was like, alright, let's go. I didn't give him a handicap because we couldn't decide on one quick enough. We're like, fuck it, let's just play. He did get destroyed, but you know, it's a straight game with someone who I'm teaching, so we expected that. Both of us expected that. And he was impressed with some of his plays. He was disappointed with some of his plays. He knew what he did wrong. Online's cool. I mean, I like in-person clubs. That's why I have an in-person club, you know. It's the ideal. Weird shadow stuff going on there, but alright. I don't know what's happening here, but... I never went over here? That's why it was like that? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good when you can read in general, like any sequence. Honestly, like when you realize what's going on in a game, it's a big moment. Since that's not always true. Oh, that saves me some time. Cool. And I'll probably teleport back to that when I'm ready and do that. Okay, sure. I was mean to my student. I did a trick move. I was already going to win anyway. But I did a trick move just to see how he'd respond, and he did not respond correctly. Oh, that's always the way, my friend. That's always the way. You're like, you know what? I'm going to let him have just a little bit. It's not going to be a big deal. And then it ends up being a lot of bit. And you're like, ooh. Like, that doesn't seem as worth it as I originally anticipated. But no big deal. And then it gets bigger. And you're like, ah, man. Okay. I'll just teleport back to that place later. Not having it right now. I'd have to go really far back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everything goes wrong. You think you have a control of the situation, and then very quickly you do not have control of the situation. Let's go for you. I don't want to fight you. I know you're walking my way, both of you. But how about... Yeah, I see them. I have memory, fuck it. With her distracting one, I have a much better chance at doing stuff. No.
I need something, buddy. Quick, help.
Yeah, I am trying to be careful. I don't think you understand the predicament I'm in. I agree again.
Help me.
The mid-game is the most mysterious part of the game to me, too. I sometimes feel like I have a grasp on it, and sometimes I'm lost. My early game is good. I would say good enough. Not good, good enough. I know, the stages of the opening. I play them. I play normal-ish Joseki. Even if someone else doesn't, I can find a way to kind of get a good result. Well, what's going to happen a lot is that a lot of times people who are playing are going to play something that you're not super familiar with, just to see if you can handle it. So they'll play like the abnormal. Another one? Come on. Now let's go in.
Gotta stay calm.
So many of these here. Oh, this isn't even a battle. This is like a platforming one. We love this. Did I just come from there? That looks a little different, though. Ooh! Yo, look at this! Yeah!
That did the trick.
Platforming God over here. No problem. Well, unfortunately for me, the one problem I'm going to have is how to get into this place, because I don't want to really fight the AT-ST, I forget what they are. AT-AT, AT-ST, whatever it is. It's AT-ST. The AT-AT is the bigger ones. Yeah. I think they both have long legs, but yes. I'm just happy that I did that platforming perfectly. All I wanted. Yeah, it should be more unstable. I agree with you there. Because, like, having two legs in that sort of setup would be, like, really prone to falling. They don't really make a lot of sense. Like, in that way.
Just won't open.
It just won't open. Is my elevator gonna come, or... There we go. Switch. I just spontaneously died. I mean, I'm gonna count it on my death counter. Spontaneous death or not. I don't know.
Let's stop.
I was on an elevator and just died. I don't know. It was very weird. But, all things considered, it should be easy to get my corpse back, because I just gotta get on the elevator going up. I think I just got on the elevator too soon. Yeah, that too. Which the problem with that is I don't even know if I can get my corpse back because it should be above the elevator. So I have an idea. I think I have to get off the elevator, send it down, jump where I would have gotten the elevator, grab my level up stuff, and then dash back. Yeah, there it is. Got it. There. Got my stuff back. We're good. Took some doing, but it was worth it. Yeah, I agree. A little bit weird. But, like, whatever.
Can't go this way.
Yeah, I know, right? That's most games, though. Most games don't want you to accidentally hit the elevator while you're on it. That's pretty typical. For better or for worse. Seer has to talk to you.
Seer. Couldn't save Armias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archive.
Let's show 'em what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobold to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Temple.
The Republic established a settlement. Jedi built a temple. That's what you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too. But how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Temple, and the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compass.
Dagon refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Bravus has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
Okay, I will talk for you real quick.
Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Templar.
Maybe he is young.
Sorry if that was not what you were looking for.
This compass that you brought was beyond repair. However, records indicate
I can fix this.
Dagon sent his army to
I'll fix it when I can control
I'd
myself.
ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Breeze can make room on Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The hidden path needs me.
Nova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
You realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said.
That's why we have to succeed. You need to come with me.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you.
Ah, there we go.
Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis, Night Sister.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I will adjust. Dialogue and game volume are at 100%. So the only thing I could do is... That should have had a... that should have had an effect on the game sound. It won't have any effect on my speech, but it should have an effect on game sound. Let's see.
Return to Kobo soon.
I'll just need a moment here.
The longer we wait, the bolder these raiders grow. What's keeping us? Kobo calls.
Right.
You're upset about Armias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but you were so close here.
Brother Armias served the cause faithfully. And that service lives on through our determination to keep moving forward.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains. Cal, find Tanalor. Imagine how many lives we could save.
I'm curious to hear what you make of Dagon Gera's history.
Dagon felt like his life's work was being threatened. That obsession led him astray.
Times all too familiar.
I like her bulb.
What do you mean?
You may recall that I had a vision foretelling the fall of the Order. The Council. Well, let's just say that my warnings fell on deaf ears. In my arrogance, I felt betrayed.
But you were right.
That's beside the point. I allowed my wounded pride to cloud my judgment. The purge began. I was still searching for proof that my vision was true. Instead of being there to support Seer and her Padawan. Cal, BD, well timed. I remember the second location you might wish to explore.
Another temple?
Quite so. This one is in the southern desert, and it is quite magnificent. When I visited, I felt the weight of the past upon me. I am sure you will too.
Sounds incredible.
I think so. Although it was certainly simpler before the Empire increased its presence here. Good luck on Kobo, my friend.
Time for us to make our move.
If I have to parse one more Talayan scroll, Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
Inspiring.
Let's see if I can buy anything from any merchants. I forget where they are, but there are people around who sell things. If I can find them.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution. Which form?
I don't remember where they happen to be, but that's okay. Probably this way. There we are.
Found anything of interest?
I certainly have. I have 14 scrolls.
Can't go wrong with this.
That was fated for you.
This will be useful.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved is invaluable. A remarkable piece.
I'll grab this one.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
Yep. You're welcome, of course. Alright. So, we're going to leave the planet.
I need to focus.
Straight ahead, I guess, to the Mantis.
Time to move.
Time to get off this dingy planet. Agrees.
There you are. Mantis is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect. Well, now it's too late to clean the Mantis. I hope she doesn't notice.
I mean, she's gonna notice, Grease.
Marin's with us. We go back to Coruscant.
Why would I have to wait for her to go to Coruscant? I don't. Is there a reason I would want to go to Coruscant? No, I'm not going there.
We're Kobo bound.
The Mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scaz steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gotta get crowded.
I mean, a planet's a planet, so like.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
I do most of the cleaning on a lot of the bigger things, keeps on things you would notice, and yes, if I don't do it, it is noticed. Like the bathroom. Which is why I try to do it relatively, you know, on schedule.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
Z,
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
No, probably
So
not.
we get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Luke or Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
Sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Hi, Sax.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. Made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
Thanks for keeping an eye out while we go after Z.
If the Raiders return, we will make them regret it.
Reckon we're gonna get along just fine.
I think so. Go, Cal. Z needs you.
Anyone tell you about the Mogu around the swamp?
There's a Mogu there?
Yep. And this one's a whopper. It can snap your arms off like puerco sticks.
We'll see.
Well, if you're crazy enough to try, your best bet is to avoid its mud throws.
Good tip.
Later, BD.
I know things are pretty tough right now, but think about the old days. Remember that scrape on Dathomir, Kashyyyk?
That was a close call. And now it's even more dangerous.
I wonder what it'll be like on the other side of all this, you know? Assuming we live through it. Hey, I was thinking, now that Marin's back in the crew, we could always head to Coruscant. Not that I want to.
Talk later, buddy.
Hey, Dana. Rock.
Welcome back. Great to see you in one piece. Let's drink to...
Quit wobbling your jaw.
Sorry, Cal. Croc's in a mood.
Oh, I'm in a mood, all right.
Job not go as you planned?
It went fine. We made off with a big stinking drive core.
Yeah. After Dana dropped a half-ton Durasteel brace on me.
It was involuntary. That shiver Pete meant business. You just choked under pressure.
Choked? Cal, the woman almost got me killed. Practically wrote my damn epitaph.
Aw. Is it time for your nap, grumpy old Brock?
Lunatic.
Cross patch.
What?
There he is. Got your first target lined up. Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge. This guy likes to catch his prey off guard, so watch your back.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank me when you turn in his bounty puck.
Hey, Two Locked.
From the eye of the storm into the belly of the beast you must go.
Yeah, I know.
What ails you, Sojourner?
Just wondering how things would have been different if I could have stopped them from taking Z.
Do your powers also include omniscience?
No, but...
Seek only where you wish to go, not where you long to have been. Regret is a mirage that leads many on.
Damn right.
I must be alone now.
Seeing these battle droids about takes one back, doesn't it?
Maybe a bit.
Oh,
Oh, the Clone Wars. Those were the good years.
I've never heard anyone say that before, Moran.
Oh, sure. The separatist secession backed by tax-loathing free marketeers begins, just as I'm establishing a profitable extrajudicial shipping operation. They paired like wine and flat cakes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Apologies, I'm being insensitive. You probably fought in the Clone Wars as a child soldier, right?
No, not exactly.
Well, I suppose it's all over now, one way or another. Talk later,
Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
Some prospectors told me about a strange building. Distinctive entrance, so they say.
Could check in with everybody.
Meditation chambers.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Let me know if you find anything, will you?
No problem, Toa.
We'll talk soon.
Heard you and Bode are gonna take the fight to the Raiders.
Word travels fast around here.
A daring assault on the Raider fortress by the mighty warrior and his gunslinging sidekick to save their droid companion. Yes! Z is lucky to have a friend like you. Hiya.
Hey, Monk.
What can I do for you?
It was good to see you.
I want to talk to you, Monk.
Hey, Cal. Got some info that might be useful to you. Hope you're able to get Z back. That old research droid really livens things up around here.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
Okay. Any new opponents?
The top spot could yet be yours.
Marin's now been added. And then T1 and 8.
You do not fear my strategy. You will.
How much do I have? 10? That's a tough one. I don't really want many melee, but I need some. Maybe I should be going for more like a Raqqa right up the center. I have 3 battle points. Let's try this.
Hollow tactics. Oh, so long, farewell. And it's off the board.
Nah, I figured that wasn't gonna go well.
And
The Raqqa didn't do enough.
loss.
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal.
Shut up, Marin.
You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Maybe have 3 scout troopers. And then just a regular stormtrooper in the back. That'll buy time. Oh no, it's that's doomed. Oh my gosh. That was rough. That's a tough unit for her to use. It's expensive too. She has like more points
You do
than
not fear my strategy. You will.
10 points doesn't let me use like a lot. I could try this Sudaban Alpha. It's a pretty tough opponent. I just think it'll die. Yeah, it's taken a lot of damage.
Now that's a hollow kill.
Yeah, see, it's even though its health is really high typically, they obviously scale it down to some degree.
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal. You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Let's try using one of there again. They just have more points though. There, we're now equal. Unfortunately, the staff is much better, it seems. Yeah, mine isn't using its missile, really. It used its missile once. That was the problem.
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal.
It's just annoying when somebody obviously has more points than you do. I only get 10 points to fight hers, and obviously I get to see hers, that's the balancing factor, but it doesn't feel like enough. I could try 2 flamethrower units and just see if they can do enough damage over time. It's not that much damage. It's really not as much as I would hope. The problem is that enemy, the droid that she has good range, enough to kill most regular units in like one hit. I could try just swarming stormtroopers. That does work sometimes, because if you have enough, sometimes together they take too long to kill and they throw grenades and stuff. Because now it's a pile-up, you know what I mean? There's a line. They're getting something done. They're technically winning, right? They knocked off its range attack, so now the unit has to run into melee. Alright, they're gonna win! Stormtrooper swarm for the win.
Well done. Your strategy proved superior.
Oh, I have more battle points than I thought, I think, yeah, either way. I could have been wrong about how many battle points I had. So... I think I'm gonna have a roller mine. I'm gonna have some roller mines roll right in. Just to buy some time. Let's try that. I saved a couple points too. 33 points. That's a pretty tough unit. Okay, so the ideal would be to have like something big, like an AT-ST, and then have a bunch of stuff to block. Actually, I could just go the strategy of make it do the work for me. Because ideally, it has to split its attention, and I have enough damage coming as range. It's not taking like any... Oh, there it is. It doesn't really take any damage from much.
Oh, it never stood a chance.
We got it.
A solid, impressive victory for 1 pound Estes.
The better strategy wins. Always.
Sorry, I just have to check Discord real quick. Zeratov. I'm gonna join Discord, so you may hear other voices just jump in suddenly. It's just the easiest way for me to figure this all out.
I'm
16 points against a big boy. Again, I honestly find sometimes just the There it goes.
A well-played round by Cal Kestis. Love to see it.
Oof, I got some points, but that's still rough. I could put a Scryton, which are pretty tough to deal with. And then... six lefts. These are helpful allies, I suppose.
Go! Heavy hit from the Garako.
The droid's just getting to hit for free, which is nice.
Hate to feel it. Oh, I felt that stomp from here. Obliterated.
All right, come on.
Things are looking good for Cal.
Perfect.
Cal will be looking to repeat that performance.
That was
next
rough.
round.
Battle droids. Ugh. The battle droid in the back. The Droidica might be a problem.
It's off the board. Oh, it never stood a chance. An expert play by Kestis. Now that's a hollow kill.
Get it! Yeah, that was so close. Woo!
Cal comes out on top. He's in.
All right, last round. What you got? I don't know what that nonsense is there, but it looks like it's got some Rockas, so it's going to be really advantageous for me just to have a lot of varied enemies. I think I want a rocket launcher person too. And if I had 5 points, something a little tougher just to last.
Hollow tactics. And it's a corner. Obliterated.
Why did you kill each other?
Oh, so long, farewell.
I'm gonna lose right here.
Oh, it never stood a chance.
We can't all be winners.
See, it keeps on. That was a rough one. I'm just finishing my thing in Star Wars to the people who are in Discord. I wonder if I can get away with this.
Let the battle begin.
Probably not.
That unit is toast.
I can get away with close to that, though. Shut up, droid. This, on the other hand, might actually work if the first one can fire. Yes, we're good. Fire. The fucking dropkick. Oh my gosh. Stupid. I hate this game sometimes. Alright, let's just do something simpler then. Let's just try and see how this goes. Huh, I can save some points here. 6 extra points matters. Alright. It's not gonna matter much. Alright, well, I'll just have them there. I need more though. I need something that's gonna like give me that oomph. How much are Rockas? 5? I'd still have some points left over. Oh, that's gonna make the round easy. Yeah, those rockets definitely helped.
Some smart moves from Cal see him through to the next round.
I think last time I placed this Scryton, right? 14 more points. I could put in this, I guess. Let's just see what happens. If mine can trade with theirs, which mine's actually doing work right now.
That's a hollow kill. Obliterated.
Get him, Scryton. The droideka's just rolling around being stupid. Get it. Get it. Yeah! My Scryton, my best friend. Alright, I've carried 4 points the last round, so this is going to help, I think. So. I need some heavy artillery in the back here. I had 6 more points. I kind of want to put some guard up against the Rockas. Keep getting him.
Never stood a chance. And it's a corner.
Get him. No, you suck.
And it's off the board.
Oh no, he has 1 health. Shoot, shoot. Yes! I should have moved the camera so we could have seen how far away he was, but I forget you could do that sometimes. Data disk, yeah. That was so fucking close. Alright, now I should be able to quit. Wait, Thule is here. You guys still here, by the way?
Yep.
Zeratov 2, is Sonic answering?
I haven't heard from Sonic, or I don't see any response from Sonic.
I'll start loading Dota. It's going to take a second for it to actually load, but just so I'm in the process of doing that. I'm just finishing some stuff in Star Wars. Alright. I guess I unlocked the ultimate challenge, which is Thule. Unfortunate. Alright, 4 waves isn't too bad. Looks like just a bunch of soldiers. I mean, I don't know. Seems fine to me. I will need something else to go forward, which I guess in this case would be melee. Alright, that should be fine. Save some stuff.
And it's off the board.
Wow, the flame troopers are way more effective than I would. Oh, okay, good. They died anyway.
So long, farewell.
We still lose, but yeah, I'll just exit for now. We'll call it.
A good match. Care to try? Come back and play anytime.
My game crashed, and I think it's probably just because of Dota, so I'm going to restart real quick. I just want to make sure that I didn't lose any data, which I probably didn't, because it's obviously not a save game, so. Make sure it still has my wins in, which it probably will, then I'll be good. I guess it's my greed for running Dota in the background, most likely. Or it really could have just been a regular crash as I walked away. That also could happen. Game doesn't crash often.
Get?
As soon as it loads and I know stuff's good, then I'll exit out. Yeah, I feel like the way the files are compressed in it are just not good. because I don't have it on like crazy demanding graphics, and my computer's pretty strong, and it just sometimes like it doesn't lag usually during fighting or anything like that, but like during loading, it just sometimes acts a little funky. It has to optimize game files every time I load the fucking game too. I don't know what that means, but alright. I know it compiles, I know what that means, but like your game can't just run, you know? Is that too difficult? Can't just be installed the correct way and run. It's too much to ask.
Absolutely not.
Which is stupid. I'll know in a second. Should start me in the Pyloons, whatever, Pyloons. I should be able to check. I assume anytime you get a collectible, it's all saves, so it should be fine. I am in Pyloons. Run upstairs so I can
must construct additional Pyloons.
That's not the door I would... No, that's the door. I was gonna say there's no other door. Door trying to fuck with me. I see how it goes.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Shut up, monk. I'm on a mission to make sure that I did what I wanted to do before I exit.
Back for your next challenge?
Yep.
Your opponents will be here when you return.
It said last saved 5 minutes ago, which is weird because I just started the game.
Now, here's the question. Do you have what it takes to best the rest of
Wait, are you
these
in Dota?
tacticians?
I'm gonna be in a second. I said I was figuring this out.
Come back when you're ready to become the
I
champion.
have to go meditate and then I can launch. Remember I told you my game crashed? I want to make sure I didn't lose any...
I just figured I'd just add you to the party. Oh well.
Well, yeah, you can't do that if I'm not in the game. Alright. Those of you who are on Twitch, I'll be right back with Dota. I'm just going to meditate real quick. Those of you on YouTube, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.